Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vampire Bloodlines Sabbat, Nosferatu something. Yeah. So apparently this is gonna be a vampire-y October, Halloween, Spooktober, what have you. Cause apparently Death Evan's doing vampire. You add the Y in now. That game that's not Bloodlines. It's a decent concept. Like, I like things about it. Like, I like that it's Victoria and London, which is fun and all. But it's like if they combined some aspects of, like, the own take on the vampire system. Not like, you know, Bloodlines and the Vampire the Masquerade's pen and paper system. But they do their own take on the vampire system. And add it as RPG stuff. And then they combined it with, not sure Dark Souls, but it's probably more like Dark Souls. So it's got, like... But combat is mostly avoidable. So it's weird. I also like the concepts of how they did the morality system and that. You basically... You save people or you nom people. You gain experience for nomming people. But bad stuff happens to the districts. Because you nom too many people. And if you save people, well then you get more experience if you nom them. But you go to just save them, and everyone's happy. But you don't gain experience. It's an interesting morality system in my opinion. But anyway, enough about vampire. Time to get back to Bloodlines. Yay. Well, our penalty for nomming innocent people is just humanity loss, which we could easily get back. So, yeah, 4 points. Wait. Didn't I put that into my charisma? Oh yeah, wait. No. Okay, I'm a bit confused. Then put it... I put 4 points into charisma, right? How do I have 4 points? Oh wait, I was saving for potence, right? Potence. Right. I forgot what was that. Okay, so here's the question. How stealthy are we? Stealthy enough. Stealthy enough. Oh, we're still using our fire heads. It's one thing that bothers me about Bloodlines is sometimes your weapon is equipped, sometimes it's not. Okay. So how stealthy are we without, you know, breaking out obfuscate? I'd say we're pretty stealthy. And that was a bomb, just in case we need to feed.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
I want you guys to separate. As you group together doesn't help me. Though I could do some I could do some interesting plays here.
Man.
Feed, why aren't you working? Like, it bothers me half the time feed does that. It's like, oop, it's gonna fail. But then people are gonna be alerted because it failed. Oh yeah, I forgot we could block. Am I ever gonna remember that? No, of course not. For some reason, my... Because use power so right mouse button. Tab is our secondary thing. I'm never going to remember to use tab for that. I should probably change the controls. For tab. Anyway, that worked, yeah, decently well, but still not that great. Oh shit, did I get stuck on the... There's the game. You gotta be shitting, man. No train. That's a bad train. Anyway. Oh, whoop the predator weapon away. You know, I still love it though. Damn. I was gonna get my... I still love that kill. It's a sword. Oh well. Wait, is there anything actually out here? I don't think so. We should go in the other way, don't I? Anyway. Yeah, you know, that quality right there. Oh, silver ring. Where's that silver ring now? Who knows?
Anything missing from that last shipment?
I was shotguns though somewhere.
I'll do it tonight.
I believe.
What can I pay you guys for?
Alright. Oop, I can't go forward. Sad.
Won't happen again. Swear I'll check the shipment tonight.
I probably obfuscated a bit too early, but oh wow. This would bother me. I can't get him. Somehow that worked. How did they not respond to it? How? Gunshot. Can I please have my kill? Ah, there it is. such a wonderful kill, too. By the way, I love how body's right next to her. Doesn't give a single shit. You know, it still annoys me though. You pick up all these guns for ammo and stuff, but you can't just sell the gun for money. Because the economy in this game is stupid like that. Because if it was up to me, I'd be like, oh well, I don't use guns. Let me just, you know, sell all these guns and, you know, make actual money. Nope, doesn't work that way. Open. Invisible. Oh, he actually saw. Cute. However, I want my. You suspicious? You think there's a spoopy boy here? Stalking you guys? Oh, it's fun being a Nosferatu. I know there is 2 ways to do Nosferatu. There's the sneaky way. Oh, he's suspicious. Ooh. Ooh, he almost walked into me. That's silly. But yeah, 2 ways to play Nosferatu, in my opinion. But you play this any way you really want to. Except for if you try to play this any way you want to, it's probably not gonna go that well. Because you could go guns, which is... it's good until you fight something that's resistant to bullets, in which case, well, have fun with that. Or you could go with like melee weapons, and then you run into something that's, well, resistant to bladed weapons. But yeah, there's 2 ways to play Nosferatu in my opinion. There's the sneaky way. But did they see? Someone's allergic. He's allergic. Oh shit. Oh. I think they're allergic but yet not allergic. If that makes any sense. I wish they would open that door. Ooh, he's gonna hit. I bumped into that was bad. But yeah. So anyway, there's a sneaky way, and then there's the buffing potence and murder everything. Future of claws. Okay, that went. Should have gone better. Now we could plant the astrolight, but Let's, you know, look around first. History has a way of repeating itself, and if we don't stop violence and destruction, now when will it end? Guns don't kill. People do cowardice. Lots of stuff. Lots of pointless stuff. And you think there'd be like extra stuff to look around, extra loot. Can't remember if there's any real extra loot here though. I think this is mostly just get in, get out. I might keep the shotgun actually. I definitely don't want the handgun. Oh, they closed that, did they? Oh, by the way, if you didn't have ammo for your handgun. Ultra, I say this is doing pretty well. Of course, we're not the. Oh. Oh my god. How am I not dead? How? How? I love how I said that. Ultra, this has gone pretty well. Of course, we're not the bad part, and then this guy shoots an explosive. Point blank. Wow. Yep, that's the AI for you. Full shotgun ammo now. A tombstone. We're gonna need that. But yeah, it's like, I don't think there's any real loot here. Sadly. There's one building I want to check, but I think it's just ammo in it. Oop, almost forgot. Random guard.
Who's there?
He's curious, no? Yeah, I know I'm just wasting the player's time. You can easily just get in and out so quickly. Usually. Don't like being shot. I'm gonna try and reverse. Obfuscate is seriously one of the best powers in this game. Like literally one of the best powers in this game. So one reason I like being Malkavian. Doesn't give a shit. Malkavian's both batshit crazy and yeah, there's just ammo in here, isn't it? Meh. Yeah. Now if you're a gun expert, you could shoot those gas cans to make them go boom. For example, boom. Oh shit. Yeah, like that. Oh, hi. You guys want some? I'm being shot. Hi. I need a refill. But yeah. Go out that way, which is usually how I go out. Or either that or under, I can't remember exactly. But anyway. Enough dicking around. Let's go step the pond this time. Spent enough time here. Oh yeah, but isn't that? And that was the actual hard part. Getting out of here. Cause we have 3 minutes. Okay, it's not terrible. Except these guys show up. By the way, I was really hoping I could, you know, do that better. Sneak up behind him, smack him in the head. Okay, so there's numerous paths out here. Easiest I find is just to go this way. And I don't think I can actually go out that door. Well, not until I deal with... Oh yeah, of course he sees me. Anyway, and then the door magically opens afterwards. Oh yeah, I can't actually go out that way. Oh well, unless the train blows up, you're usually fine. Yeah, like, we're fine now. And then Woofy.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
What the? Are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Well, they might be. Who are you and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I saw a ghost.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets. Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Orient.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
And other than that, stuff.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Yeah, probably. Night, Beckett. And off he goes. Wee. But yeah. Now we have to go back, report to people, and be like, hey, I did good. I did good. Not sure if I think it might be a bit too early for us to visit Trokia, but we'll see.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be fine. Thanks, do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Gotta go find that Burk of Nod. Anyway.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about
Alright,
this
I should
victory.
probably talk to him.
What do you need?
Metro Nod?
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
I killed the age man.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
Well played.
Don't take it hard, fledgling. I won't be the last
I think
elder
it's the
to milk you for a
Malkavian
favor.
we reversed that upon him, but we didn't reverse it upon him this time because we're stupid. Yay.
Sure.
What do you think of the prince?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
So, what about that other guy?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
More questions?
Sure. From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
Oh yeah, we can ask about the clan.
Sure. Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me. That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Oh, by the way, did you know they were the same person?
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
Anyway, questions.
Like what?
Set.
Sure, fledgling. It's war out there after all.
Tell me about the Sabbat.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
Now some people just want to watch the world burn. I think that's it.
What do you need?
Serial kill.
Those murders are definitely the work of kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the sheriff isn't, doing anything about it.
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Yeah, except the thing is, we weren't exactly told that... Here's the thing about Bloodlines. You're not exactly told what your clan is. Like, the prince doesn't say what you are. Jack... Well, Jack comments if you're... Malkavian. Did he comment about being Nosferatu? I'm not sure. But I'm not sure he really comments about, what clan you are. So it's like, how is the player supposed to know that, besides the fact they chose that? Until, you reach a dialogue check where one of the vampires actually addresses you that, hey, you're that clan. Someone really tells the player what they are. So you're a vampire, not what clan they are. Anyway. Oh shit, why am I out running around? What's wrong with me?
These streets walk lead to the spinal columns of the great beasts.
We should probably save, it's been a while. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I have to go report to the prince. I want to also pop back and there's gonna be no cab for us this time, which is unfortunate. But anyway, so I'll pop back in, see if Victoria's here. Then pop over to Mercurio, see if he's up and moving about. And then I guess we're going to the sewer.
Hey, what's up, man? Aw, man, thanks again for your help.
By the way, Tower.
Huh? Hey, stop right there.
I think you want to get into that. You broke my outfit. Copyright claim. Copyright claim. Copyright claim, and she's not here. She just no one really knows. If I could go read hers. Cause I'm everywhere. Hey, you bet your attitude's telling us what you need to go off. Where it goes. But I didn't get the pin. Don't crush it. I guess she doesn't come back until later. Sad face. Oh well. Nothing to ever do, hell. Probably should go just see the prince. You see how I'm blocking the door? You're still just blocking the door. Please don't walk this far. And the guy's gone. Later, investigate that. What's wrong with me that Carson never comes back to his apartment? Course Mercurio's gone. Yep, just nothing to really do. After you complete the warehouse, it's just like, well, time to move on. I see left cyclist. Meh, whatever. I guess we'll go into the sewers then. I'm a bit tired though. Not sure how much I'm gonna do tonight. Anyway, sewers. Because we're in Nosferatu, which means we get this annoying thing where we have to go into the sewers. And then we have these water clipping issues. But anyway, while in the sewers we need to look for it's an annoying thing about being a Nosferatu. You go into the sewers, you have to go look for the city map inside the sewers. Like so. And that's how you fast travel. I know, right? Because you can't just, you know, top in tats and go to where you need to go. However, how is this going to play out? Oh, it's going to play out like this. That's weird. It's like it's a tattoo scene combined with that. It's just
Let's
weird.
take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
You sure have hopped this game.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boy, guys. I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
It's weird how he addresses the people watching this.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Surprised he survived the shock.
3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. You should stick to the sewers.
I was sticking to the sewers. I could have taken them.
Want me to go get him?
That's okay.
That's what I thought. Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence.
Maybe.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'm trying to think how to do things now that we're in downtown. Cause things get complicated here. Like the plague bearer thing. That's complicated. Very complicated with this whole Sabbat thing. Cause there's a certain way to do things, right? Because to actually complete the quest, I need to do it progress. Turn in quest, all that. But the problem is, there's like 2 people involved with the quest that I'm not entirely sure I can. Okay, it's complicated because since we're gonna be doing a Sabbat play. And there's 2 people inside the Plague Bearer quest that we can nom on later. The problem though is, to advance the Plague Bearer quest, you need to go to the last round. The problem with being a Sabbat is you can't really go to the last round once you declared your allegiance in the Sabbat. So makes things complicated because it's like this. So there's the first Plague Bearer quest, right? Which sent you to basically follow the lead, go take out one of the Plague Bearers, then come back and report to Damsel. The problem though is we won't be able to report back to Damsel, so I don't know if we can actually do such. Like, I'm trying to think how to actually do such. It's just so complicated. Because another way to handle it is, well, unless I can talk to both NPC and somehow get through the quest without having to talk to Damsel. It's confusing. Because it might end up being just like, oh, well, you got the quest and you can't actually complete because you did things this way. But yet, on my list, there's like 2 people I need to nom, but how can I nom them if I can't get into the thing? Ugh, my head hurts just trying to think about. This time being an entourage would be. Not like the entourage, being a Sabbat would be this complicated, but yeah. Alright, so. Here's where things get a bit more complicated for being an Nosferatu, though. So you need to report to the prince, right?
You stay back now. I don't know what you are, but you best go back to wherever it is you came from, huh? I'm serious now.
I'm here to see LaCroix.
Mr. LaCroix's got no appointment scheduled for any gargoyles. You best get going before I call for backup or a tabloid.
Alright. I'll go. Here's the thing. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, if it's that complicated. So you can't go into... Yeah. You have to literally do it this way. Which is stupid. Yeah, for being not wrong. Remember the sewer system. It's time to get familiar with it. Because going through the front door is a no-go for us. What just the hell's going on? Don't remember it that way. Just the gang shooting each other. Where the hell's the manhole cover at? We're just going to go wander aimlessly this way. Oh, I guess we could go do this while we're here. Time to go save. Do we even get free blood domes since we're Masquerade?
Stop! Stop, please!
Keep quiet, bitch!
Help! 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 Anyone, please!
God, you run your mouth a lot. I got a way to keep her from talking. She can keep screaming, though. I like it when they scream. Me too.
Hey, stop, Masquerade violation. Trying to save her.
Fuck, this shithole of a city is falling apart. City of Angels, my ass. I'm glad you wasted those bastards. They deserved it.
So we got Masquerade violation because we saved her. But we failed ourselves.
Listen, I'm really grateful. I don't really have any money or anything, but how about a freebie? Anytime you want it, okay?
And the good thing is... Okay, they're not shooting at me. The good thing is... She don't give no shits that we're not wrong. So now we have a free blood doll. Of course, we have a Masquerade violation now, but there's ways to go fix that. Yeah. So I'm trying to think what do I want to spend my points on. I was going to spend points of potence. Anyway, I have 3 points left over, which, whatever. We'll figure it out. So, yay, we saved the prostitute. And then, I'm going to figure out the sewer system. I know there's a manhole cover all the bloody way over. Yeah. Over. Hell. Okay. This is exceptionally complicated. So, you know, we have to get to the Ventry Tower, which is set and F. We came out of A, so we have to basically go. That's the fast route. That's C. That's C. So we just go down now. So there's no at this point. There's G over there. So we took the long way to get here, basically. Yeah, because the yellow would be technically the streets. I think, yeah, something like that anyway. Okay, so C would lead to the apartments, D would lead to right outside confessions. And yeah, we have to go to F. So on to the last round. Last round would be 9, and closer would be either I or H. Anyway, let's go to F. Because, yeah, you can't just go through the front doors in Nosferatu. You have to use the sewers. Because, you know, you're Nosferatu, you have to love the sewers. It's like they try to grind that into your head the entire time. And I hate it. Wish I could just unlock that from this side. Make it easier. But anyway. So hop into this one. Boop. And we've established how to get up now.
There you are.
Hi.
I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yeah.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
I was going to say don't out Mercurio. Nope, none at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I'd say yes, sir.
Excellent. Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually, in Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Towed into port recently. I want you to take note of what he just said, though. Into port. It's not port at all. It's like out in the ocean somewhere. I forget where. It's not port at all, though. Well, maybe port's different than dock. I don't know. Anyway. Speak.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I go see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. And now we leave. But firstly, we do this. Yeah. Yeah. Aha! Made you move. Okay, I'm not gonna question the shadow though. Oop, now we go back into the sewer. Yay, sewer. And now I'm trying to decide what to do, because, oh boy. Oh, the downtown crests start opening up. I think I could still do Larry's and maybe Venus's. Of course, I'm not sure if I really have anything to sell to Larry yet. But I do have stuff to buy. So what would Larry be? A bad around 5, so. Oh, EBID. I was gonna say, where would this go? Huh. Hey, look, it's Larry's truck.
Damn, man! Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass! Damn near shit my pants! I don't sell no soap, so what the hell you want?
You sell things. What do you sell?
Take a look. But I ain't got no rock, so I know you ain't interested.
anything good enough for you? Fine, I'll go somewhere ahead. No.
Oh, it's called a shower, man.
Give me the merchandise. Don't make me hurt you. Besides, you had heavy clothing. Besides, you could, like, just take that. Man. Not like I have the random combat potential to play any of that. Don't need those. Cancel that. Back to the shin gun. I mean, eventually I'll get katana, so I don't really need it. Oh, yeah, the sewer workers matter. That apparently lets me travel places. Use their lockpick. That's a horrible idea. I think that's good. Now it should be like...
Say now, brother. Seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Well, that's your business, okay? I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
What have you got in mind?
Hey, I could use a Halloween-looking S&M gremlin like yourself to help haunt some people out of some loot for me. You still with me?
You got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage.
You don't need firepower.
You need anything?
I just need blood. I'll be back with a briefcase. Anyway, so now we can go over here. Yay, we gained armor ring, and we look... But I can't really look at myself in the front. But we're definitely a thing. I think I could go over here to my... Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Oh... What to do. We gotta do the language mission. I'm trying to think how hard that would be. Oh, there's a blood doll. Whoa. Go to the hospital real quick. Huh. Oh shit. Huh. I just realized something. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get the alpha thing from her. Damn it, there's a lot of contradictions here with the Sabbat thing and the natural progression of the game. Yeah.
No, don't kill me! Please, please don't kill me! Help!
You're starting to piss me off.
No, it was out of nowhere.
Right, you stay here, Mumper and Car Harley. I'll be back. Of course he's got Mumper and Car Harley. Cause, you know, he just saw me. And we are the spoopy. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh no. She was dragged by nothing. Yep, dragged by nothing through... yeah. I definitely struggled with this place. Really struggled because he got. Because the first time we did this, he didn't actually get through the password because he didn't look under the stairs. Second time, he went over that instead of going under. It was amazing. By the way, just. I like how nothing killed him. It's supposed to be spoopy. Oop, we're walking apparently. Oop, and then she nommed him.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
So, what are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
So who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Okay. So why are you living in this building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
You know,
tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
So here's the question. It's like the game's not registering the Nosferatu check here. Cause the Nosferatu check says, how am I supposed to even talk to him? He's gonna freak out if he sees me. But apparently it's like, nope, you just have to go tell him. That there's no... By the way, is the player Nosferatu? How is the Nosferatu gonna be able to do this? I guess persuasion, but how? Anyway. So I have to go find him. Which, Skyline Apartments, I believe. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure I could do... Like, I know, I can probably do the museum quest, but I'm not sure I can do other quests, Because if I remember right, that's going to be probably the Giovanni mansion. Oh, by the way, we don't have high enough inspection, things don't glow. So, have to be on the lookout for things. Cause yeah, by the time we reach the Giovanni thing, we'll be with the Sabbat, so... it's gonna be complicated. Like, I tried to look it up, but it's not really anything I could really look up because it's a mod and there's not enough detailed information out there, so it's gonna be complicated. Like, I'm trying to do things one way, but the game's gonna be like, no, you have to do it this way. Like, he has a, like, one of them has a quest that I don't think I ever really did. Anyway, I guess next time we'll go talk to the Tremere Regent, then we'll go to the last round, start doing some downtown quest. Get started on the Plague Bearer thing, but yet not do the Plague Bearer thing, cause well, I'm not supposed to do the Plague Bearer. Cause let me just go over here to my guide. Okay, guide. So there's 2 people involved in the thing that aren't going to be available if I do the Plague Bearer quest early in the game. However, it doesn't say anything about, you know, if you can actually finish the quest afterwards. Doesn't say anything about that. That's not helpful. At all. Like, all it basically just says is, oh, well, this is how you do the main Sabbat stuff and all that. And this is how you do this side stuff, but it doesn't tell you how that plays in with the actual quest, and irritating. So anyway, we'll try to save things till later, but they might not be able to be complete because we didn't do them in the right order. I don't know. Anyway, next time, more Vampires the Masquerade Clan Quest, Sabbat, Nosferatu, something. Anyway, I'm probably going to wonder how many comments I'm going to get on this video. It'll be like, this doesn't seem to be Sabbat, you're still just serving the Camarilla right now. Yeah, thing is, the Sabbat stuff doesn't kick in until like after Hollywood. So we have quite a while of just doing the regular game. Well, the Clan Quest version of the regular game. So anyway, till next time, hope you all enjoy.